All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh, Shabbat, Hashem Kwakadash, the honor state hills, a great millstone, and rule well, that pushed his word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe. And I had this article here, and the article reads, some lab-grown meat pushed by WEF and Bill Gates as a remedy for climate change is made of immortalized cancer cells. All right, and this is another clear indication, all right, on why the hell we should want to get out of Esau's kingdom, man. All right, because hey, man, this devil is a madman. All right, this devil not only wants you to eat bugs and and all this other madness, all right, and he wants you to eat this, all right, cancer cancer cell meat, man. All right, and hey, man, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. This devil wants you to be a cyborg that drinks, all right, uh, roach, all right, roach juice, all right, and eats artificial meat, man. All right, and hey, I'm gonna go straight into it. All right, it reads, all right, technocrats appear keen to preclude the masses from eating real meat in hopes of combating the specter of climate change and making more money, while there is a significant push underway for people to surrender steaks, burgers, and hot dogs and instead eat bugs and algae. Climate alarmists and elites alike are also hyping so-called synthetic meat. See, all right, and what does the scripture say, man? All right, let's go strictly to the scriptures, man. All right, let's go to the scriptures. All right, this is Job 9:24. All right, and it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked." All right, and it is clear, and it clearly is, man. All right, but hey, the Most High, no, this is why the Most High is shortening the days, man, for the elect's sake. All right, because the Most High knows He has a madman in the power seat, man. All right, wants you to be, wants everybody to be a bug eating cyborg, man. All right, that eats bugs and artificial meat, man. All right, but this is the this is this is the kingdom that Jake wants to uphold, man. All right, Jake wants to uphold this kingdom, man, and wants to continue on this kingdom. All right, that's the reason why. All right, the scriptures tell you it's like a rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right, man. Hey, man, we got to get out of this place mentally. All right, you got to be out of this place, man. All right, and it's soon, man. All right, it's gonna be physical. All right, for the elect. All right, getting the hell up out of Babylon, and really all of Israel. All right, because hey, once Yahweh shall come back, all right, he's going to take down all these governments, these nations. All right, but hey, our main enemy is gonna be out the way, man. All right, along with the our other enemies as well, man. They're going back to, all right, the place where they belong, which is under us, man, under our feet. All right, and going back to the article, all right, this alternative may prove too much to swallow for many consumers in light of the present lack of health data about what such laboratory productions might do to consumers, as well as Bloomberg's recent report underscoring how synthetic meat is in many cases cancer. See, all right, that's why the scripture tell you never trust thy enemy, man. All right, this 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 devil man is a madman. All right, he's a madman. All right, knowing that this stuff is going to kill you, man. All right, but this is what Esau pushes, man. All right, when peddling his book How to Avoid a Climate Disaster in 2021, Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates told the MIT Technology Review that all rich countries should move to 100% synthetic beef. You can get used to the taste difference, and the claim is they're going to make it taste even better over time. Eventually, that green premium is modest enough that you can sort of change the behavior of people or use regulations to totally shift the demand. Although Gates contends that pure methane emissions from livestock uh, fluids, so how you say it's like it will help combat climate change. It won't just be the planet that will allegedly benefit. He seeks to turn a significant profit, having invested in various companies that create fox meat and plant-based meat substitutes. Man, in his discussion of cancerous lab meats, Igor Chudov, however you say it's like it, noted on his Substack that the World Economic Forum has also championed the replacement of real meat. And see, that's again, man. That's why we got to get the hell up out of Esau's kingdom, man. All right, but hey, ain't no telling what we actually are eating now, man. All right, going back to the scriptures, all right, because the scriptures tell you that we're going to eat our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles. All right, and this is Ezekiel 4 in verse 13. The Lord said, "Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whether I will drive them." All right, so there's no telling, all right, what the hell we're truly eating, man. All right, so dealing with this damn devil, man. All right, it, it's no telling, man, for sure. All right, that's why we got to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna have the best of everything, man. We're not gonna have to worry about, oh, could this be lab grown meat, or is this animal killed the right way, or man, everything is gonna be done according to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, everything, man. All right, all right. So like it, grab that Matthew 24, verse 22. All right, I'm gonna go back to the articles. Then I'm gonna grab that afterwards. All right, all right, and back in the article, WEF ran an article in 2019, the same year Israeli startup Alfie Farms claimed to be the first company to produce a steak in a lab, entitled "You Will Be Eating Replacement Meats Within 20 Years. Here's Why," which claimed lab meats could be created more efficiently and have fewer product risks than conventional meat. Began in 2020 and ran a piece claiming that lab meat was a more sustainable solution that would reserve deforestation and help limit global temperature rises. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration said select lab-grown meat was safe for human consumption for the first time in November 2022, 2 years after Singapore became the first country to permit their sale. Upside Foods and California-based and Gates-backed company that makes so-called meat from the chicken cells was subsequently cleared to begin selling a product as soon as the U.S. Department of Agriculture inspected its faculties, reported CNN. Reuters reported last month that the Upside hopes to bring its doctored meat to restaurants as early as this year. Another California-based lab meat company, Good Meat, has an application pending on the FDA. The Netherlands-based Mosa Meat and Israel-based Believer Meats reportedly are also in talks with the FDA to bring their vat-grown meat similar, similar, simulacrum to American tables. In addition to surmounting regulatory hurdles, Reuters noted these companies will also have to lock down the supply chain for the nutrient mix to feed cells for the massive bioreactors required to produce large quantities of cultivated meat. It reads a cancerous knockoff. A recent Bloomberg report noted that for decades, the companies such as Pfizer Inc. and Johnson & Johnson have cultured large volumes of cells to produce vaccines, monoclonal antibodies, and other biotherapeutics. Now the idea is that we might as well eat these cells too. See? Wow, man. Wow. All right. This is the devil that you want over you, man. While lab-grown meat advocates contend their product is, at least on the cellular level, no different from real meat. The report stressed that normal meat cells don't just keep dividing forever. Normal cells will only divide a few dozen times. In order to get the cell cultures to multiply as the rate necessary to keep these doctored meat companies afloat, several companies, including the big three, are quietly using what are called immortalized cells. Immortalized cells are a staple of medical research where they are technically speaking precancerous and can be, in some cases, fully cancerous. See? This, again, man, this is the devil that Jake wants over them, man. All right, these devils don't even have a mean, don't even care about their own damn people, man. All right, slacky, brothers. All right, slacky, brothers. The first immortal cell line came from Henrietta Lake Blacks, a black tobacco farmer from the southern Virginia who had cervical cancer. The cells were taken and used without her knowledge or consent. Smithsonian Magazine reported that her cancer cells have been used many times over, including in space for zero-gravity tests in the polio vaccine and cloning and gene mapping and for vitro fertilization. These are called immortal cells, modified to divide forever, thereby defying the normal limits of growth, making them unmistakably more like cancer cells, are grown in vats called bioreactors, where they ultimately ultimately generates tons of cell mass. The report indicated that some cancer researchers have downplayed the risk of consuming this cancerous lab meat, noting that because the cells aren't human, it's essentially impossible for people who eat them to get cancer from them, or for the pre-cancerous or cancerous cells to replicate inside people at all. But see, that's again, all right. Why would you put your trust in these devils to eat such things, man? Well, that goes to show you, man. Our people love their oppressor, man. All right, Jacob eat this, man. All right, and won't question it. All right, Joe Fazler, the author of the report, suggested that the real meat industry may weaponize the doctored meat's cancerous composition in a public relations war, adding, "It's all too easy to imagine misleading Fox News Sharon's about chicken tumors and cancer burgers," while Fazler prejudge such hypothetical report as misleading. He conceded that even the cultured meat industry is anxious about its use of immortalized cells and is doing what it can to avoid the subject. In part, this is because scientists aren't as quick as journalists to use the words essentially impossible in writing, despite the informal scientific consensus around the safety of immortalized cells. There just aren't any long-term health studies to prove it. He wrote, "This may this may account this may account for why Upside has investors and reporters who taste the company's pedestal chickens sign a creepy waiver which reads the cultured meat and related food products is in the tasting are experimental. The properties are not completely known. The hypothetical concern about chicken tumors and cancer burgers may ultimately be discounted by climate alarmists and journalists, but scientists and industry legal teams are indefinitely reluctant to dismiss them altogether." All right, that's it. All right, that's it for the article. But this is what Esau wants to feed you, man. All right, hey, we got to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, truly got to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, and this is Matthew 24 and verse 22. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right, and like I mentioned, man, the Most High knows. All right, who's in the power seat, and that this devil is the cancer of the earth, man. All right, he wants to literally feed you cancer cells, man. All right, on top of having you eat bugs, all right, and algae, all right. We got to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, and this devil wants to put that MOTB into you, man. All right, to turn you into a forever slave unto this damn devil. Cattle, goyim. All right. All right. But this is what Jake wants to follow. All right. That's the reason why. All right. The Most High. All right. Is going to destroy them as well, man. All right. Like the scripture says, those hand is joined with hand, the wicked will not go unpunished. All right. This is Isaiah 1:28. All right. And I'm gonna end it with this scripture right here. And the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together. All right, and the transgressors is Esau. All right, and this devil swears upon the Bible, saying the Bible is the book of the land. All right, but hey, he doesn't follow nothing by it, man. All right, but hey, he's going to get his. All right, both sides finna get this damn devil, man. And of the sinners, all right, which is Jake, all right, because Jake is really the only ones that can sin because the laws and statutes and commandments were given unto Abraham, just like it were given unto the house of Israel, all right. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, all right, shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed, all right. And hey, that's what's gonna happen, man. All right. You want to be hand in hand with this devil, but you see what this devil is doing, man. All right. All this wickedness, man. All right. He's not only trying to kill off Jake. He killing off his own people in the process, man. His own damn people, man. All right. That is an unstable ruler, man. That is a wicked ass king, man. All right. And we gotta get the hell from up under these damn devils, man. All right. So with that, I hope you brothers will edify. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakatash. Double honors to the elders, great millstone that rule well. Never push his word for years, and third time I came out there for the four corners of the gold. Say shalom. Peace, blessings, say to you, brothers. Let's keep pushing this word.